What's up people, today I'm talking about this brand new Bluetooth keyboard. It's called a pocket keyboard from ZAGG. Now ZAGG, Z-A-G-G. It's a US company based out of Utah, and they're mainly known for their invisible shield, which are protective covers on iPads and iPhones and Android tablets and phones. This particular keyboard, it's a foldable keyboard. You can see it folds in nicely, very pocketable form. This guy's for both iOS, that's iPhones and Android phones, and also tablets, both iOS and Android of course, for up to 8 inch of size. It is a Bluetooth keyboard, so obviously your device needs a Bluetooth connection. No NFC out here, no USB connection or no wired connection, only Bluetooth, but it's very strong Bluetooth. Now this is a very high quality keyboard, and the USP of this particular accessory is, obviously you can see it's just folds very nicely and then it opens up like that. That's the keyboard, and then it goes and it fits nicely on a flat surface. This has a nice case. It's all plastic mainly, and you also have a dock to place your phones and tablets. That's why it says up to 8 inch of tablet, because the dock is actually just about that much wider to accommodate a tablet or a form factor of at least 8 inch. Now I love the keyboards out here, the key style, the island style keys, all plastic, but they give amazing tactile feedback. And also I like the way it go and rest, because it has this nice kind of, it just folds out and then nicely rests on a flat surface. However, it's not very stable if you use it on your lap. Specifically, let's say you're on a bus maybe, and you want to type something, keeping your phone or tablet on this dock, and then keep the whole keyboard, that whole setup on your lap, because it's just too small for most of us. Switching on and off this keyboard, and for that matter connecting it to the device, is extremely simple. You just fold it out and this guy switch it on. You'll see a green light over there, and also just to switch off, just fold it back in and it switches off. To connect it to the devices is as simple. You just fold it out and this guy switches on, and then you press the FN plus the Bluetooth icon, and the LED will blink. It'll turn blue and then blink 3 times, which means that the keyboard is now, the Bluetooth of the keyboard is now active and ready to pair. After that, you keep on pressing the FN, lift your fingers from the Bluetooth icon, and then press A or I, depending on whether you want to connect it to an Android or an iOS device respectively. Now for example, when you keep on pressing the FN button and then press the A, the blue icon will turn into a purple icon, and that indicates that now it's in an Android pairing mode. Now you go to your phone, simply switch on the Bluetooth, and then find the ZAGG pocket keyboard and then connect to it. It's as simple as that. As I told you before also, writing on this keyboard is a pleasure. The keys give great tactile feedback, and I absolutely loved it on a flat surface. Specifically, let's say on an aeroplane, where I can simply keep it on the food tray and then I can keep typing on it. The typing experience is great. The keys are well spaced apart. The symbols and the number keys are very well laid out. And although this is a relatively small keyboard, but then I never felt that I'm kind of crammed for spaces. No, but I found it really difficult whenever I kept it on my lap. So there was one grudge that I have with this beautiful piece of accessory. Now you get this online. The MRP is $70, but I'm sure you'll get it for slightly cheaper. You might also be able to buy it from the official ZAGG website, zagg.com. I say you should give it a shot if you have a phone, an iPhone, an Android phone, or a tablet, an iPad, or any Android tablet, or up to 8 inch of size, and then you want a really good keyboard. This is absolutely great, and one of the best Bluetooth keyboard that I've found. And what really got me is that I do not have to lug it around with my iPad or my Android tablet, because I often use them as a reading device, and I do not want a cover come keyboard, because the whole setup becomes very heavy for me. But at the same time, these occupy very little space in my baggage. In fact, I can actually carry it around my back pocket or even in my coat pocket, so that's a really convenient thing. The only cons I have probably with this is, as I told you, while writing on lap, because it's just not wide enough for my lap, so I just really need to go and type it like this. Or the second thing is that it's all plastic, but it's very high quality plastic, and I like this. So that's, guys, that's the ZAGG Pocket Bluetooth keyboard, and I suggest you give it a try. Thank you.